Surah Al-Jayate, the kneeling. There are 37 verses in the surah, and it was revealed in Makkah. This surah is also called Surah Ash-Shari. It is narrated that whoever recites this surah will not be frightened of the Day of Judgment, and his private parts will be remain covered, whereas all people will be raised naked on this day. Imam Jafar as-Sadiq has said that whoever recites the surah will not see Jahannam, and neither will it hear its voice of its flames. Keeping this surah in one's possession makes him a beloved of the people and protects him from tyrant rulers. It also keeps one safe from those who love to slander and backbite. If placed around the neck of a newborn child, it ensures safety and protection from all calamities. Hameen. This revelation of the book is from Allah, the Mighty, the Wise. Most surely the heavens and the earth are signs for the believers, and in your own creation and what He spreads abroad animals, there are signs for a people that are sure. And in the variation of the night and the day, in what Allah sends down sustenance from the cloud and then gives thereby to the earth after its death. And in the changing of the wind, there are signs for people who understand. These are communications of Allah, which we recite to you with the truth. And in what His announcements would they believe after Allah and His communications? Woe to every sinful liar, who hears the communications of Allah recited to him, and then persists proudly as though he had not heard them, so announces to him a painful punishment. And when he comes to know of our communications, and he takes it for a jest, these it is shall have an abiding chastisement. For them is hell, and they shall not avail them aught of what they earned, nor shall those whom took their guardians besides Allah, and they shall have grievous punishment. This is guidance. And as for those who disbelieve in the communications of their Lord, they shall have painful punishment on account of their uncleanliness. Allah is He who makes subservient to you the sea, and that ships may therein by His command, and you may seek of His grace, and you may give thanks. And He is made subservient to you whatsoever it is in the heavens, and whatsoever it is in the earth, all from Himself. Most surely there are signs in this for a people who reflect. Say to those who believe, that they may forgive those who do not fear the days of Allah, that He may reward for people what they earn. Whoever does good, it is for their own soul, and whoever does evil, it is against himself, and you shall be brought back to your Lord. And certainly we have gave the book and the wisdom and the prophecy to the children of Israel. We gave them of the goodly things, and we made them excel the nations. And we did not give them clear arguments in the affair, but they did not differ until after knowledge that come out of the envy amongst themselves. Surely your Lord will judge between them on the day of resurrection concerning that wherein they are differed. Then we have made you follow a course in the affair. Therefore follow it, and do not follow the low desires of those who do not know. Surely they shall not avail you in the least against Allah, and surely the unjust are friends of each other, and Allah is the guardian of those who guard against evil. These are clear proofs for men and guidance, and mercy for a people who are sure. Nay, do not those who have wrought evil deeds think that we will make them like those who believe and do good, that their life and death shall be equal. Evil is that they judge. And Allah created the heavens and earth, and with truth, and every soul may be rewarded for what it has earned, and they shall be not wronged. Have you then considered him who takes his low desire for his God? Allah has made having knowledge. He has set his seal upon his ear and his heart, put a covering upon his eye. Who can then guide him after Allah? Will you not then be mindful? And they say, there is nothing but our life in this world. We live and die, and nothing destroys us but time, and they have no knowledge of that. They only conjecture. And when our dear communications are recited to them, they bring the argument is no other than saying, bring our fathers back if you are truthful. Say, Allah gives you life, then He makes you die, then He will gather you to the day of resurrection, where is therein no doubt, but most people do not know. And Allah is the kingdom of the heavens and earth, and on that day, when the hour shall come to pass, on that day they will perish who say false things. And you shall see every nation kneeling down, every nation shall be called to its book. Today you shall be rewarded for what you did. This is our book that speaks against you with justice. Surely we wrote what you did. And then those who believed did good, their Lord will make them enter into his mercy. That is manifest achievement. As to those who disbelieve, what? Were my communications not recited to you? But people, you were proud, and you were a guilty people. Then it was said, surely the promise of Allah is true, and as for the hour, there is no doubt about it. You said, we do not know what the hour is. We do not think that it will come to pass, saving a passing thought, and we are not sure. And evil consequences of what they did shall become manifest to them, and they shall mocked, shall encompass them. Encompass them. And it shall be said, today we forsake you as you neglected the meeting of this day of yours, and you abode the fire, and there are not for you any helpers. That is because you took the communications of Allah for a jest, and life of this world deceive you. So then on that day they shall not be brought forth from it, nor shall they be granted goodwill. Therefore Allah is due all praises, the Lord of the heavens and the Lord of the earth, the Lord of the world. And to him belongs the greatness in the heavens and earth. He is mighty, the wise.
صدق الله العلي العظيم.